Trent Bradshaw, Brandon Rogers, Bradshaw Financial Planning, Mind Your Money. Today is April the 5th, 2022, and we want to take a few minutes and bring you the reallocation updates and a little bit of an update on the first quarter and what we're seeing going into the second quarter. All right, let's jump right in. A couple things that we had talked about in our education course that we put on roughly a week ago that I think still stands today is we're looking at several data points when we make decisions on the portfolio. And one of those data points is the 10-year note minus the 2-year note. And we're looking at the yield. Normally a yield curve is going to go slope upwards as we go from short term to longer term. But what's happened, the yield curve's starting to flatten out now. The fact that it flattens out could be a precursor to potential recession. A lot of people look at recession as being a bad word, but the good thing about it is I think we've got a very proactive Fed, and Janet Yellen being over the Treasury right now, those two individuals are very dovish, so they do have a history of stepping up when things get uncertain and basically funneling additional funds into the market to help stabilize some things. But you know, it is inverted. It actually, the yield curve inverted last Friday. Every single time that has happened, we've had the potential for recession to come about. But again, proactive Federal Reserve that we've got right now, we just have to continue to monitor what their decision is going to be going forward. Are they still going to be aggressive in increasing interest rates and tightening that money supply more? We're not sure, but we've prepared inside the portfolios for that by utilizing quality.
Yeah, and too, when you kind of look back on the first quarter, I mean, the two main things was this, we needed some direction on interest rates and where are we going to go, or is there going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 increases? You know, Jerome Powell's trying to give us some type of direction on that, but said he's going to use these events as live events and make a decision at that point in time. So they're trying to control inflation from that end, and obviously pay attention to the yield curve, as Trent was talking about as well. So I think, like I said, they'll be proactive. They've learned from the past, and you know, will help as much as they can from that end. So we'll just have to continue to monitor that. But inside the portfolio, we're still more large cap focused, higher quality stocks, dividend payers, things of that nature. And then also still have some protection inside of our kind of our buffered products that we're using as well, just to try to use as a shock absorber as the market has these wild swings. So again, we'll focus in on and make any changes that we need to on the fly. We did a lot of those last quarter just to kind of be proactive and be defensive. It worked. So we'll continue to monitor that and see what the Fed's going to do, and if we need to make other slight changes, we will. But again, always join us always when we do these videos. Subscribe so you'll be informed. Podcasts are out there, tons of information out there for everybody. So let us know if you got any questions. But Brandon Rogers, Trent Bradshaw, Bradshaw Financial Planning, and Mind Your Money. Have a good day.